We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language, or gestures.
Happy to have you with us for and Shams. The Rockets had been content to build around their young core. What changed, though, to make the KD trade appealing?
For one, the price. They really didn't have to give up much of their value core to get KD, and he gives them that scoring punch they so desperately needed, and this is a Rockets team that's focusing more on trying to win a championship.
He's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 4, MP.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Barnes finds quickly. Pass to Ingram. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson passes to MP. Down low. Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Outside Barrett. Back to quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Smith. Kicks it out to Barnes. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Barnes has got 5 now.
Barnes was waiting on that shot. All he needed was for the ball to find him.
Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. Do you see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Eason.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Ingram on the wing. And again, Toronto, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Shoots from 12, and he knocks the jumper down. 10 points for him.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Thompson. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They were destroyed on the glass. Just horrendous. That explains their loss.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Thompson passes to Eason. And here's MP. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Houston. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Josh Okogie is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Steven Adams, Then it's MP, and it's Shepard in at the 2. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure, they can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. Nick against Adams. Pass to Shed. Here's Barnes. This one for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP shot is off. Raptors trail by 6. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys?
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. On the break, here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes got off the floor quickly, no doubt about that one.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing.
Called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Pirtle, the pass to Ingram. Here's quickly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news.
Man's got things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected and he has great instincts. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
Smith outside. From deep, MP. Rebound, Toronto.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Showing the deep shooting range. Ingram can do it all offensively.
Here's Murray Boyles. And the 3 off target. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in the big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some... All right, guys, let's move. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty... He's checked in for Fred VanVleet. legs. We've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Barrett. 3 from Barnes. Barnes drills the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's MP. Rebounded by Ingram. Toronto leading by 3. The third pick in the 2019 draft, R.J. Barrett has that ideal build for an NBA wing leg.
Well, B.A., he definitely has that. 6'6", strong, athletic. But what's the biggest key for R.J. going forward? It's consistency with his shooting, which can complement his ability to create off the dribble.
Thompson finds Eason from deep. Again, MP missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3 from Quickly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams is checked in. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Ingram outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. MP making his presence felt.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Shed. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good. To the middle. Oh, the power move from MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And then for Houston, Finney Smith checked in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Amen Thompson. Here's Murray Boyles. And it's good for 2.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's MP. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
For a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career. He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Raptors trail by 3. Out left to the wing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dick. Hits a 3-pointer. Dick's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Steven Adams out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Shepard. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's MP in at point guard. Dick with a miss.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
MP finds Şengün. MP. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. MP's got 20.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Dick with a miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
To the right side, Walter from outside. Pure from three-point range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Shepard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The Raptors making a switch here. Ingram's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. MP shot is off. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. MP shot is good.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
The foul call. .32 seconds left in the final quarter. 19-footer is good. And Houston has possession. MP fires. Can't hit it. Here's Walter. Oh, touches it off the glass. Now here's MP.
Raptors foul. Murray Boyd. First personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Shooting for Houston. And
it's both from the stripe.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Exceptional.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It was all right. Win's always good.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer.